EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard
line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Tillery never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. On third and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And down he'll go at the 25. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Get this. Get this.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
It's now third down and 6.
Switch.
On third down, Taylor. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A third down gain of 19.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here we go.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10.
Check 49. Shoot. Watch twist. Watch twist.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. They snap it at 1. Now it's Taylor. Taylor hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is taken at the 10. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10.
I'm ready to go. Yeah, he missed it though. Yeah.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 44, Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A gain there of 30 big ones. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. From the 24, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Mahomes to the former Ram, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first. Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Here we go. Kill. Tighten up.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On second down now, it's Williams. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On the ground, this is Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive. Anything.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. It's complete to Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Taylor now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Taylor will throw again. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Chris Jones, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Taylor. And he's going to go down again. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now the 2nd-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game. We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
53's the mark.
Taylor will throw. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
36. Check, 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 check. 3, check 3. Go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Taylor. He's got it to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
I got one. Out. Watch the edge.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Well, he's in for a Charger touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Go on, 80. I got it.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Dancing to his left, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Check. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check three.
Now Taylor on first down. Buying time to his left. Taylor hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Here we go. Watch 53. Watch the twist. Shot. Check.
Throwing on second down. Taylor. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I'm going for back to you. Check 13. 53 the mic.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now it's Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now Taylor to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Good.
Third and long, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
I'm playing my name
Trailing here in the
521,
last
you bro.
quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Sending the money miss, bro. Send it to who?
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Coming to you.
Mahomes going to throw. It's Williams on the catch. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I'm playing Gip in a league game.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
What?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
You know I got to get the chain back, no?
The Charger drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's
Trying to get this game. I'm trying to play a couple games for the NFL game. Come on, I'm out of there.
But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went
Yes, it is. 3 of
so I
them.
don't
Nigga,
think
you know
it's a
what?
deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that.
What you get for talking so much, you know?
Gain more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make
Man,
them
you
do it
sleep,
again.
nigga. I bet on that. I bet on that. I like the Bucks, nigga. You sleep.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first down, it's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. Chris Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Another try after the first down sack. Taylor got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. Taylor now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor now throwing again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Knock him out, what's up?
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's got a man. It's Williams. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Knock him out. Hey, knock him out.
Mike, 53.
Who is that?
You can't take too many of them.
Throwing
Can't
now,
take too
Taylor
many
on
of them.
first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Mike Williams, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, man. Get the hole. Don't let them break through the kick, man.
Here's Taylor to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Chiefs, they get win number 10.